You've probably heard a lot of people say that something is an attack on liberty or an attack on freedom. And I think that most of the time, the people who are saying that are just, looking for clickbait or trying to stir something up. But this business that's going on right now with the New York Times and them entertaining the notion that some speech is violence is so contrary to the principles that keep us safe and allow the United States to be probably the greatest country that has ever existed on planet Earth. Um, that way of thinking, and I guess it's rooted in cultural Marxism. That way of thinking is very dangerous, and it's an attack on everything that creates the lifestyle that we enjoy. So since they can't get what they want through normal means, which is politics, the people who are especially upset at what's going on in the country right now, which is that globalism and the establishment and the Democrats are not doing very well. They're doing worse than they have been doing. The people who feed off of those things are feeling terribly under pressure and that they need to strike back. And so the pseudo intellectuals and the New York Times are, mounting an attack on freedom, liberty, basically. If they're attacking free speech, then that's what they're doing. By expanding the definition of violence and suffering to include something, free speech, that we all understand to be absolutely essential to politics, free political expression, democracy, republicanism, and all these things that keep us safe, these things that keep us from plunging into civil war and political violence that so many other countries, even though they have modern technology, they're still mired in struggles. We have a country that is ethnically diverse, and yet we have, per capita, very few problems with race. We do pretty good for being as diverse as we are. And there's not that many other countries that can do as well as we do. So, what we need to do is reject all of this stuff out of hand, stand up for the right to free speech, and if you see anyone who's scared, you need to encourage them. Say what you believe. Say it out loud. Say it proud. Don't be cowed by threats. Don't be cowed by people who, I suppose, are wanting to either threaten you into not speaking your mind or trying to take, active action against you. And certainly do not read the New York Times. I mean, some people would say, shut them down, shut down CNN, shut down the New York Times. No, no, that's not right. We don't want to stop free speech. We want to let them speak, but we just don't want anyone to listen to them. So if you ever have the opportunity to use them as a source, do not use them. Find it somewhere else. Don't click on their links. If you have to show something to someone else, use archive.s and send it to them that way. Thanks.